Do you ever pick up a ball and just shoot?
I haven't picked up a ball in years.
No, come on. Just like walk past. There's got to be a hoop somewhere at your place.
You don't see a hoop anywhere around here, right?
I don't. The last time you picked up a basketball and shot?
I was at the Ryder Cup, and I rented a house from the owner.
Sure.
He came over to do pictures. He had grandkids, and I was meet and greet. Thank him for allowing me to stay in the house. And he had a basketball court. He says, I want you to shoot one free throw. So when I stepped up to shoot the free throw, it's the most nervous I've been in years.
Stop it.
In years.
Stop it. Come on.
The reason being is those kids heard the stories from the parents about what I did 30 years ago.
Right.
So their expectation is 30 years prior, and I haven't touched the basketball.
I hope you swished it.
First of all, you're never going to say who's the greatest of all time. To me, I think that's more than stories and getting hype. Jack and Tiger never played against each other. They never played in the same tournament. They never played with the same equipment. They never played with the same, length of golf course. I never played against Wilt Chamberlain. I never played against, Jerry West. To now say that, one's greater than the other is being a little bit unfair. I think when you can see the similarities and you understand this is one way you can judge the two. How much impact did each change or evolve the game?
Talk about Jordan, how many times he had 50, 60 points, right? 38 times. Wilt Chamberlain did that like 138 times. It's like,
it's really great.
It's like, so to get back to what you're saying, the greatest player of all time, I always say, what's the criteria? If you're talking about the most dominant is Wilt Chamberlain, where the guy has all the records. Talking versatility is Oscar Robertson, the guy who averaged a triple-double, almost for his whole career.
Right.
Talking about winning is Bill Russell. Man has 13 world championships. So what's the criteria? Michael Jordan is not the leading scorer in the history of the game. He's not the winningest player in the history of the game. He's not the most versatile player in the history of the game. So how can you say he's
Who do you think is better, Michael Jordan or yourself?
I will never say I'm better than Michael because, in all honesty, he's taught me so many things by observation and also through conversation. I would never say that just because I learned so much from him. It's just it's a non-conversation for me.
Best three players of all time?
Yeah.
Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan. Wow, this is tough. Michael Jordan.
Isaiah's the only guy from his era that kind of has something over him. Bird always beat Jordan in the playoffs, but nobody looked at that as a fair fight. They were brand new, terrible team. You didn't have Pippen, and Bird's teams were awesome. Isaiah played him 4 times in the playoffs, won 3 of those series. Yes, Jordan got the last one, and they swept him that year. But Isaiah was not on a super team. There wasn't another superstar there. There wasn't another top 50 player there. Now, there was top 75 because they put Rodman on there. Isaiah's the one guy that played in Jordan's prime in his era that Jordan knows, he would never admit it, but that Isaiah can look him in the eye and say, I got the better of you.
Ain't Jordan's story, but y'all been sold this story that, he was in the 80s getting down. No. Yeah, he may have been MVP of the league and all that, but dude, they was like, it was all right. You know what I mean? Not taking away from MJ in terms of what he was able to do individually. MJ didn't want to pass the rock. He didn't want to make his teammates better. Yeah. So when MJ started making his teammates better in the 90s.
When I met Michael Jordan for the first time, I literally couldn't believe it was him. I couldn't believe it. Like, the dude looked like Jesus Christ to me. He looked like he was Black Jesus to me. No one could tell me anything different. When I was in Chicago, Maverick and I and our good friend G, they take us to hoops. I'm going there. And before they play, they say Mike always, used to lift before they play. So we walk upstairs and nobody told me that Mike lifted before he played. I don't know anything about lifting right now. I'm a high school sophomore. I don't know anything about lifting. We walk up there, the first person I see is Charles Oakley. You know, Oak being from Cleveland, dapped him up. I had seen Oak around the city a few times, you know. And Oak moved, and when he moves, Mike is sitting on the bench press. And I was like, oh my fucking God. I didn't think he was real, man. You don't understand. I didn't think Michael Jordan was real. I only thought he lived in the TV. And when I saw him, I was like, if the man above would have took me that day, I would live a hell of a life. I swear to God.